Step on in a little bit. You're on Word from the Lord?
Yes, I'd like to make a comment about the Bible. I go by the King James Version, and I think that one thing that's about religion is people are confused about what to believe, because you hear one pastor interpret the Bible seem to be different than what some other pastor interprets. I think to really understand the Bible, one has to be inspired to understand what the Bible is about, and it's just like...
No, wait a minute. Say that again. In order to understand the Bible, a person has to be inspired?
Inspired by the Holy Spirit to understand it, you know, interpret it or whatever.
Now, how do you come to that conclusion?
Well, I mean, I'm coming to that conclusion because I'm hearing different pastors, I feel, oftentimes maybe confusing the general public about Christianity or whatever.
Right.
And
let's get back to what you said about, though, being inspired to understand the Bible. I mean, if that's the case, then if someone doesn't understand the Bible, whose fault is it?
Someone doesn't what?
If someone does not understand the Bible, and they need to be inspired to understand the Bible, whose fault is it if they don't understand the Bible?
Well, I think it's the person's fault that doesn't understand it. I'm saying...
No, wait a minute. But you said he had to be inspired to understand it.
Well, I don't think you get my point. The point is there are things in the Bible I don't think everybody understands. It's just like you talk...
But here's my point, though, sir. I understand all that. But here's my point. You said if a person needs to be inspired to understand the Bible. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. Now, if I don't understand the Bible, whose fault is it, since I'm not inspired?
Well, I'd say it's the person that doesn't understand its fault.
No. But, sir, you said I have to be inspired to understand it. Who gives me the inspiration?
It would be God. It comes from God. It's just like Moses.
Okay.
When he went up on a mountain and came down with the commandments.
Now listen.
This was really the first laws of God.
Okay, sir, but listen.
It was the 10 Commandments.
Hang on a second, sir. So I have to be inspired to understand the Bible, and I get inspiration from the Holy Spirit or from God. Now, if I never am inspired, and therefore I cannot understand the Bible, whose fault is it?
Well, we're repeating ourselves.
No, because you're not answering the question, sir. You're saying it's my fault if I'm not inspired, but inspiration comes from God. So if I never understand the Bible, it's God's fault. That's what you're saying.
Well, that's my feelings about it. It's like I don't understand how one could be an atheist, because